there is real pain overwhelming the real economy. One where people rely on paychecks, not their investments, to pay for their bills and their meals and their children's needs. You won't see this pain if your scorecard is how things are going on Wall Street. But you will see it very clearly if you examine what the twin crises of a pandemic and this sinking economy have laid bare. The growing divide between those few people at the very top who are doing quite well in this economy and the rest of America. Just since this pandemic began, the wealth of the top 1% of the nation has grown roughly $1.5 trillion since the end of last year, 4 times the amount for the entire bottom 50% of American wage earners. Some 18 million Americans are still relying on unemployment insurance. Some 400,000 small businesses have permanently closed their doors. And it's not hard to see that we're in the middle of the once-in-several-generations economic crisis with a once-in-several-generations public health crisis. The crisis of deep human suffering is in plain sight, and there's no time to waste. We have to act, and we have to act now. This is what economists are telling us. More importantly, it's what the values we hold dear in our hearts as Americans are telling us. A growing chorus of top economists agree that in this moment of crisis, with interest rates at historic lows, we cannot afford inaction.
State stimulus checks 2022 that are expected to arrive in 2023. Welcome back to Updates Area YouTube channel. California. Most eligible Californians received middle class tax refund payments of up to $1,050 in October, but some direct deposits will be made through November 14. Debit card payments will be sent out through January 14, 2023. Colorado. In an effort to prevent fraud, Colorado sent physical checks of up to $750 or $1,500 for joint filers, most of which were received by September 30. But those who filed for a tax extension will receive checks through January 31, 2023. Delaware. Eligible residents who did not already receive a Delaware relief rebate payment can apply for the $300 stimulus during a 30-day application period that ends November 30. Hawaii. Depending on when they filed their taxes, eligible Hawaiians will receive payments of up to $300 on before December 31. Idaho. Qualifying Idahoans will receive $300 payments of and $600 for couples throughout the rest of this year into early 2023. Illinois is issuing two rebates, one for $50 and another for $300. The state said that first checks went out on September 12, 2022 and will take several months to be issued. Indiana authorized 2 tax refunds, one for $125 and another for $200 for single filers. They have different eligibility requirements, and those who qualified for both have already received their payment. Those who qualified only for the $200 refund, on the other hand, won't receive a payment and must claim it as a tax credit when they file their taxes next year. Maine is issuing $850 stimulus checks to eligible taxpayers on a rolling basis throughout the year. In the order that tax returns were received, Massachusetts residents will receive a refund of 14.0312% of their 2021 personal income tax liability. The first payment went out on November 1 and will continue through mid-December. Rhode Island. Eligible Rhode Islanders who filed their taxes by August 31 receive a child tax credit worth up to $750 Starting in October, those who filed by the October 17 extension deadline will get their rebates starting in December. South Carolina will issue payments that the state estimates will be worth up to $700. Those who file taxes by the October 17 extension deadline will receive their payments by December 31. Virginia. Eligible Virginians who filed their taxes by November 1 will receive payments of up to $250, $500 for couples filing jointly in the order their returns were received. So that was it for today guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button for more information like that. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.